it's a little frustrating because it's really pretty cool. I mean, for how cheap it is, it's really pretty cool. Um,
All right, so we can be heard, and players can be heard. So let's do the last check. Excellent. All right, so welcome everybody. Doing a little bit of Starfinder in the Sven Zone tonight. Got to catch up with a couple logistical things. We can get things rolling. Still waiting for a couple people to pop on the table. Excellent. My chief moderator is on the ball as usual. Thank you.
Sure. Oh, I beat you to the quote too.
Would you be willing to read us the... Why didn't mine work? That's weird.
It's because you put it right after mine, and Nightbot doesn't like spamming.
I guess. All right, would you read the message of the day, please? It should be
As the
accurate. Sorry, go ahead.
as the energy generator approaches the rift, the corpse fleet appears with an armada, and the ancient defenses awaken on the moons around the 12 suns, and a huge space battle ensues. That was a long sentence. The crew decides they need to maneuver the Empire of Bones into the gate to destroy the monolithic weapon. Landing on the outside of the Empire of Bones, the crew enters a hangar and search hangar country. They find a colonel who is plotting against the current ship captain and two computer viruses they planted. They must now take a grav train to get to the bridge in order to take control of the ship. After a long rest and another grav train battle, they land at the closest point to the command center and find two Elikoths standing guard. The time is 9:30 p.m. The date is the 15th of Serenith, 317 AG. That means
AG after the gap or something. After something.
that means
Very
after
good.
gap.
That's cool.
Awesome. That is correct. After gap. All right, is there anything else you guys wanted to add? Let me pull up the message of the day, and I can throw up those images.
Don't throw up. Don't throw
So
up.
here's the grav train chase, and the picture of the entire ship, and then if you zoom in, there's the party in their little train token. One of my favorites.
Talking about the picture on the back of their screen, or no?
No, I'm talking about
Okay.
the map of the Blackwing Annihilator
Oh, okay.
that I had in the message of the day.
Huh.
And I usually
That's
have
all
them pop up as they're reading the message of the day, but I was not ready. Then Elikoth, there you go.
Ooh.
And finally, the actual combat map. If that was a mic check, we could not hear you. We could just hear the beeping of the mic.
Beep beep.
All right, so there's the map. Combat tracker. Right, we are doing. This is. Ooh, that's a cool background.
Fucking showing.
What is that?
Telling
Can
you.
you hear me
You
now?
need to go lay down, son.
There we go. Now we can hear you. You have a tiny person staring up at you. It looks weird.
Who?
All right, my boy, go lay down. Oh,
Roberta
room,
has a
please.
tiny person staring up at her in her
Oh,
background.
nothing.
Yeah.
That's a Little Shop of Horrors background.
I thought
That's
that was
Seymour.
that guy. I
Wrong.
don't remember his name, but I thought that was that actor.
Rick Moranis.
Thank you.
Rick Moranis.
All right, so I'm finishing this up. Who remembers where you first saw Elikoths? Where you first fought them?
We first fought them.
For me, I think it's in this room. So
I want to say it was on that planet where those guys the the zombie guys come from.
Correct. You
What the
guys
hell
were
was the name of that planet?
on Eox when
Yeah.
and trying to find out more information about this drift rock. Wow, there it goes. Camera's being so weird tonight. I don't know why. One, two, three, four. All right. I don't show Bobby or Reno on camera. Are either one of you on camera?
No.
I did.
Okay. Then just making sure it wasn't my fault. There's Bobby. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
I just hit the start button.
Perfect. Cool. All right. So there we go. Be just a minute here. I'm finishing the last thing, trying to get this. I'm not sure why my camera is so blurry on. Back. Because I'm looking at the image and it looks just fine. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Alright, then never mind. You guys just have to deal with the blurry Sven. Maybe that's a gift.
Oh.
You're welcome.
He still loves you.
Right, just pretend you have your glasses off.
You don't look blurry to me.
Alright, so last thing we're doing is taking this, switching it back to the player mode. There we go. Alright, do you guys remember what is that giant circle of smoke to the east? I mean, yeah, on the eastern side.
that was definitely a player ability. I don't remember if it was like Serena or Zerael. It's one of them, I think.
Talk about on the ship
Five
or
of
on
blowing.
us?
In the
Five
top
of blowing
right of the
something
map.
up.
Top right.
I
That's
don't
where our ship
see
is. That's where our
I
ship
don't
is.
see the map.
In the where we are on the map, like where our tokens are.
I do believe that is our ship straight across to the right.
Okay, so I'm
I
giving you.
see Zerael has the effect
we go.
Hailstorm D12 on.
It was
I think that
Zarel's
might be
newest spell she got, and she was all excited to use it.
Oh. What'd you get? What did you get? What did you get?
Alright, so there's that. Kamataka.
I don't have that big map.
I do show that you have it open. Do you have it shared? And Bobby, we can only see the starry night in your forehead. There you go. I do show that you have it open. I'm not sure, so it's probably buried somewhere. I
I got
honestly.
it. James. I got it. It was just a little delayed.
Okay, sorry. I was gonna say I don't know how to fix that if it's behind stuff because I've done it before where I minimized it or moved it or something. I'm not sure how to.
I think
Bring it back up.
typically reading it brings it back up to the top. At least it does for me.
All right, so I'm gonna zoom in a little bit because you guys are spread out. But can you tell us what that spell does, Zarel?
Which spell again?
The one you cast over in the corner, Hailstorm, I think it's called.
Give me a second. Let me pull it back up.
It was the newest spell that you got.
To the chief. Hang on.
All right, and it is
Let's see get a new spell.
Fievel's turn. Where the hell is Fievel?
Didn't Nosy get a new spell too?
Oh, he's not showing. That's why. Click. There we go.
Level 3.
She should have, yes.
Level 4. Ooh. Level 5. Oh.
It's my turn to.
Level 5.
All right, give me a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me a 10-sider twice, Bobby.
A barrage of fist-sized hailstones pelts the area. Creatures that enter or start their turn in the area during the first round of the spell take 68 cold damage and 78 bludgeoning damage. For the remaining duration of the spell, heavy snow and sleet rain down in the area. Until the spell is dismissed or until the end of the duration, this area provides concealment. Creatures inside it take a -4 penalty to perception checks, and the entire area is considered difficult terrain.
Okay. So that is there. Don't know that it'll come back into play. However, Dendron or someone else could go behind it or in it and take cover in there and stuff.
And its duration is
A lot
one
of bugs
round
and
per level. So,
Right.
yay.
Yep, that is on your character. So a duration of 12. The cool thing is, unlike D&D, most spells in Starfinder do not require concentration. So you can cast other spells like that if you want. On the other hand, so can the bad guys.
Yeah.
Alright, so if there's no other comments, then we will go ahead and start with Fievel.
Okay. Action. That's what I want. Guess I'll just do a. I'm gonna shoot it with my coil rifle.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shoot the one closest. Hold on, did I? Let's try my. I did that correctly. Yes.
Yep, you've got the one closest to you. Targeted.
Okay. 19.
Nice.
No.
Alright, and does the core rifle have a critical effect?
Bleed 2d6.
Alright, so
It's a good one.
actions.
It's just straight up 2d6, or there's some special effect to it?
Oh, it just causes them to bleed.
Fire, cold, electricity, something like that.
It's just the bullet.
Nice. Still,
All right, that was the
2 and
let's see
12.
coil
Nice.
rifle. Where are it? There it is. Okay. So I need to make a note of these. So ignore this. I'm just going to do it so I can see what the coding is like, and then I'll take it away. DMGO 2d6 bleeding. Okay. So, gotta do math here.
Oh,
There it is.
fingers and toes. Fingers and toes.
There we go. Alright, open up the notes. New note. Here, I'll do it on the stream so you guys can see. If you're not familiar with it, underneath player it says notes. And then you right click to make a new one. Title it Critical Coding. And then it is
Christ.
DMGO. And that is not DMG 0. One of my pet peeves.
Your pet peeves, huh?
Yes, my area code is 509, and inevitably, almost everyone you talk to will say 509. And my response is, what is the numerical significance of O?
Yeah. It's a 0.
Anyway, alright, so now I will never have to look at that again. So, for those of you wondering what's going on, we homebrew that a 19 does the critical effect. You don't get the critical damage, but does the critical effect. No seat is your go. They are coming out with the Starfinder 2 edition, so like a second edition type thing. That's going to be coming out
Really?
in like 2 years, 2.5
Oh,
years.
really?
In the meantime, they're coming out with Starfinder Expanded, which has they reworked several, like the Envoy, the Witch Warper, a couple of the other classes, and one of the things they added on there is you can spend an RP to do what I just did. So if you roll a 19, you can spend an RP to apply the critical effect. But
Huh.
I'm such a nice GM, I just give it to you guys.
That's very nice of you. Appreciate
We
that.
appreciate it.
All right, no, so you go.
Appreciate your
Dendron, you're on
appreciation.
deck.
Yes, I'm okay. Oh, that, I think I closed out the map I'm supposed to be looking at. It's the one with the close up. Can you send that back to me?
Bring it back.
The
You can bring it
that's the one
back
with the
up
ship.
by. You can bring it back
Again,
up
I
by
show you
clicking
that you
on the-
have it up. So
Okay,
I've
wait.
shared it a couple times. I don't know how to fix it.
Okay.
Try.
Okay, I see it. There it is. There it is. I got it. I got it. Got it. Okay. Lucy was making a beeline for the edge. She can do a lot of healing, so she's gonna go. Where is
You were
she?
in the process of casting a spell last time, didn't you?
Okay.
Didn't you
I
start
don't-
casting the spell? Yeah, this is
I
round
don't
2.
recall what.
You had
Okay.
started casting your summon spell.
Okay. Right. At the time, I was doing a 4 as a 3, correct? So I got 3 third level instead of 1 4 level on the summoned creature.
All right,
If I
going
remember
back to the
correctly, that's
notes.
what notes.
Your
My notes.
summon creature list. So you have
Yeah,
a summon creature 4, correct? Is what you
I
cast?
have a
What
summon.
you're
I have a
casting?
summon creature 5. Yes, I have a summon creature 4 that I'm casting as a 3, so that I get 3 of the creatures instead of just 1.
Okay, so just to clarify, you are casting a 4th level spell,
Yes.
down casting summon creature 5 to summon creature 4, which is a 4th level spell. So using up a 4th level spell slot. So just click any one of those 4th level ones
Okay.
that you have, and that will count it as being cast.
Okay. All right. So are you giving me
And then,
the
if you're doing it as 4th level, you get either 1 4th level or 2 3rd level.
So what were you saying about the 5th level? What was that about?
You have
I have
summon
summon
creature
creature
5, so you can
But
cast
at
it
the time,
at same thing. You can get, if you use it as a 5th level spell, you get a 5th level creature, or 2 4s,
right?
or 2
Okay.
3s.
I'm gonna go with two 4s for this.
Okay,
And
so check
I
off
want
the
the
5th level then.
5th level. Yes. Okay. And then the creature that I'm looking for is the big rhinoceros looking thing, the dinosaur.
That is a
I forget
3rd
what they're
level
called.
creature.
Oh, okay. I don't know where the 4th level creatures are.
So you have
So,
an Azata, which is a range creature.
right.
You have the Ape Beast, which is a
Yeah, I think it's awesome.
4-armed melee creature.
Yes, he's nice.
Then you have all of your elementals: water, fire, earth, air.
Okay, let's go with the 8 beast. He's
The
pretty
other
big.
option for the fire
He's
initiative.
pretty big.
Okay.
Beast, where is it? There he is. Okay. That's just a picture. Okay, so you'll send me the stats when you have a moment, I assume?
You should have them in your cohorts, but let me finish adding them to the combat tracker.
Let me see. Let me see what I got.
And where do you want them
Elemental
to be?
air. I want them to be, I guess, in front of these 2 creatures here. Like on the south side of them. Or on the north side to distract them. What do you think? Are they big and dumb, or they have some intelligence?
They do what you want them to do, but they
I meant the
they
creatures
do not
over
have
here.
intelligence. They're
The creatures.
the Elikoths, as far as you
No,
know.
yeah,
In both cases, they have been domesticated, so
Right.
they have some sort of intelligence, because in both cases they were pets.
okay, that's fine. I'll put them right in front of them on the south side of both, one of each.
Okay.
And just remind us how tall is this thing? It's pretty big, right?
The beast they're fighting, or the ape beast?
The ape beast.
The ape beast, if it were to stand upright, is about 8.5 feet tall.
Okay.
Alright, and under your gear, under companions, allies rather, yes, you have the 8 beasts under gear and allies. So you can open that up and just drag and attack from there.
Holy shitballs. Hold on.
Show NPC, show
Damn it.
NPC. Alright, so putting 1 here. So there's a building there, so it can go. What is your range?
For the spell?
Yes.
Where are my allies? Under gear?
Yes. The gear tab on the right. Click that,
Right.
and then you'll see across the top it says allies.
Oh, okay, okay.
All right, so that's 120 feet.
Oh, cool.
Is that within range?
Yeah. Or actually, I shouldn't say that. It is 120. Yes, the furthest one is 120. That works out perfectly.
All right, so he will be
Yeah,
here. And which one is that? That is 6. And 18 will be right there. Alright, so this magical cloud appears and this tear rips open and these creatures drop out and they sort of look around and you give your mental commands. So that takes an entire round from the start of your first round all the way till now. But you now have the second round to do what you want. So what would you like to do as Nosi?
I believe you said that we can't do a shot, right? Because we were dealing with magic. Is that correct?
No,
Oops.
I don't. Not at all.
Okay, so I'm going to take a shot then. At the closest one, which is the where is it called here? Come on, where are you? The closest one. I'm going to use my semi-auto. I think that's what I use, right? I don't know. Let's see. Semi-auto. Yeah, semi-auto. Pistol. Got him targeted. On target and then target. Okay, this is targeted. Or here we go. Come on, baby. Come on, that's 11. That was 11. Oh, that was.
Right.
Oh, we got a 23 and it's still a miss. Wow. Okay. I believe that is my turn.
All right. So we're gonna go back to your apes. They basically have a bite. Their grab allows them to. The creature hits with the indicated attack. It deals the normal damage if the attack roll equals or exceeds their KAC. The creature also automatically grapples the foe. And if it's the KAC plus 9, they pin them. Alright, so we're going to do a... Do you have the thing open?
Yeah, I do.
Alright, so go ahead and drag the bite onto... This is number 6, so the one over on the far side. Grab the bite, drag the bite onto the dude.
Grab it right over to them. Okay. Like
Look at them fancy dice and a crit. There you go.
that. Awesome.
Alright.
So now just press the damage.
Yep, roll the damage and let's see what
There's
his...
no critical though. There's no critical.
2d6 plus 20. As this thing chomps down on it, I'm checking it to see what its totals are. So it's a 35. 35 to hit.
Okay, I missed.
Is just barely enough to pin it. In this case, though, this thing is huge. So I'm just going to say it is...
Delayed. Swatting off flies.
I mean, the creature is large, for the ape beast, but
Yeah.
these things are gargantuan. I said huge,
Yeah.
I meant gargantuan. This thing is, 50 feet tall, and so this ape beast, and it's. Let me see. So I'm saying you knock it prone. It's able to. It rolled a crit. It goes to bite. It bites through one of its legs and reaches around with its 4 legs, arms, and throws it off balance enough. This thing also just suddenly appeared, so it wasn't expecting it.
Right.
So in this particular case, I'm going to say with this massive thud, this thing is going to go prone and be it's going to be wrestling the 8 beast. All right, so go ahead and roll your attack for the second
That
one.
thing is that's 50 feet is massive. Okay, so I have to. The second one.
The other beast, the other
Oh, the other
8 beast
okay.
attacking the other Elikoth, while I put the effects on it.
Yep. Give me a second. Come here. Come back here. Here we go. Come on, baby. Go and bam. It's a hit. All right, come on, big guy. Give me something good. Give me something good. Oh. Still 11. Not bad. Not bad. They're 50 feet. That's 5 stories tall. This thing is like, it's like a beast from either Avatar or Star Wars. That
Yep.
big.
Correct. Now, your beasts are being subjected to radiation.
Yeah, I forgot about that bit.
You guys have armor, so it doesn't affect you. As long as your armor is level 7 or higher, you're fine. So, Dendron, go ahead and take your turn while I look up just what this radiation is doing to your 8 boys.
Okay. So last turn and last session, Dendron sprinted across to make it next to this little station here. And I think I remember that's what made them flat-footed. Does that mean that at the start of their turn, they aren't flat-footed anymore?
Alright, so I heard the actual question at the start of their turn, are they not flat-footed anymore? What was the reasoning behind it? I didn't hear the first part, I'm sorry.
They sprinted across the room. They used their action and move action to run in a straight line.
You are not flat-footed right now.
Okay, cool. I will remove it then. So what Dendron wants to do is like crack open the door, toss a grenade in, and close the door again. Is that something I can do?
Are you doing it?
Canonically, I mean, rules as written, no, but yes, I will allow you to do it. In this, these doors are not automatic. A lot of the doors on spaceships and things, are like Star Trek. These ones are not. So, yes, you can open the door, and I will count it all as one interaction with the object to open and close the door at the same time.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
In that case, they want to toss in a frag grenade.
Okay, so
Because I think there's probably people in there.
give me a 4-sider and roll the damage. Okay. Tink, tink, tink. It lands and explodes.
And it has a range of 15 feet, so they're just
Okay.
trying to get it in the center of the room.
Okay.
Want a grenade blizzard?
And that's their turn.
It's a frag grenade. So don't forget to mark it off in the tower if you didn't. I mean, not in the tower. Mark it off on your inventory.
Yeah, that was their last grenade. Is sad, but maybe they'll get some as soon as we leave here. If we leave here.
So the way I'm reading it, it says as you run, you gain the fast. Running provides attack of opportunity. You gain the flat-footed condition and all these other things. You can run a number of rounds equal to your constitution scores. So basically, as soon as you stop running, you lose the flat-footed condition. So he would not have had it if he had stopped running at the end of his turn.
Good to know.
If
I will
you
make
kept
a note
running,
of it.
and we're going to run again this round, then yes, he would have been in motion and been flat-footed. Zorail, back at the door.
I am gonna cast a hold monster.
All right, and who are you casting it on? Fivel's right there, and the ape beast is like 40 feet away.
That big monster I just targeted.
Okay.
Did it work? Oh, hang on. It's not working when I click the attack button.
All right, and what flavor is it?
What do you mean, what flavor is it?
There's only one. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was like Hold Monster 1, 2, but there's only one. Okay. All right, so you have to open up the magnifying glass and then click the save button. And just for the record, if you didn't, I don't know if you opened it or not, but it doesn't have to be a monster. It can be a person.
Okay, so what does that mean? Did it save or did it not save?
It succeeded in its save, yes. So let's see what happens if it saves. And this description simply says, this is like the whole person spell. So I have to go back to the whole person spell. Okay, so target becomes paralyzed and freezes in place. So this is just a save. Will negates. So it's a save or suck. So unfortunately, this thing saved.
Well, that sucks. Okay, thank you.
What is your... Oh, DC's 21, and it got a 22. Ouch. That's painful.
Okay, so Serena's going to do a trick attack and strike at the big one there with her solar weapon bite map.
Okay.
So trick attack first, right?
And then you have to move up. And is the 8 beast going to take an attack of opportunity?
On her, no.
Okay. Just asking. She's got 4 arms, so
Yep.
may as well use them.
I'm going to go with
I think
flat-footed.
you're good at hug.
Flat-footed. All right, here we go.
Nice.
Okay.
Like that.
Come on, maybe.
Hey, Tomic. Welcome.
Hell yeah. Dominic. Excuse me. Too bad. Excuse me. I'm hiccuping. I forget G had a second mover.
Alright, so you slice into this thing with your sword. Scrape one of his legs. Actually with you, Serena, it's like a because you're doing parkour and type things, trying to sing, you grab and sort of are able to whip around and up, stab it into its stomach, doing 33 points of damage. And he moved up, so that was it for you. Actually, this thing gets a up attack against you. Let's see. So it would have been a gore as you move within its reach. But it missed. Serena, it would have had an attack against you.
But why isn't it an attack of opportunity? I didn't go anywhere.
You did. You moved up. So you're moving within. It has a 15 feet reach. So it can reach all the way out. 15 feet, all the way around it. Alright, so this thing is going to try to soul drain. I'm sure it'll be fine. Alright, so it hits Serena. And you take some little damage, but let's see what else special happens. Here it is. So it uses this massive trunk, and it wraps around you, and you starts squeezing you. You are staggered for 1 round. So I need a DC 16 Fortitude save, please, from Serena. Serena, Reno, you there?
Yeah. Yep.
DC 16 Fortitude save.
Fortitude save, okay. On front page. Hold on, come back here. Fortitude. Go. Come on, baby. Give me something good. Oh, that was close. Is that good?
That is good. You needed a 16, so you saved. So you are not staggered for 1 round, and
Take half damage or something.
it takes half damage. Yep. So and you did not take hit point damage yet.
Yay.
So you would actually not take any damage because of your... Oh, you take 2 points of damage. 8. So 1 point of damage. You take 1 point of damage because of your resistance.
Oh, cool.
Enhanced resistance. Alright, so... Not very exciting, but it does take bleed damage. As... the attack that Fievel made continues to affect it. Alright, so this thing is going to stand up. Actually, it needs to get ungrappled first, so... And Mantha, I saw your message. I'll get to it in just a moment. After
No worries, I know you've got a lot going
8
on.
beast, so that is trying to escape from the 8 beast. Grab. I closed it by mistake. Here it is. If the creature hits grapple. Alright, so continues to take the penalties until They use a standard action to attempt a grapple combat maneuver to grapple you, giving you the grapple condition, or uses the escape task of the acrobatic skill to break free. Alright. He's got to break free. He's got to break free. Skills. Alright, so if we go to the skills bar under character, to the right, skills, acrobatics. That's weird. It's the only one there. I don't know why. Anyway, I must have known I needed it. You can use the acrobatics to escape. Grappled. 10 plus the grappler's KAC is the DC for it. Alright. So, the grappler's KAC, Monkey Boy, is 19, so 29. It's DC 29 acrobatics check for the Elikoff to escape. That is his action. Let's see, he doesn't have athletics, but thanks to requested rolls, I can make him have athletics.
The power of fantasy grounds.
DC 29. Rolled an 18. Let's see.
No.
35. Alright, so he does escape. That is his action, and his move action is to stand. So basically, he just took away his entire turn. Not too shabby.
Yeah.
He's not prone. He's not grappled. Okay. And that is the end of the round. Top of round 3. 5 will take us away.
Take us away.
Hold on, grabbing my mouse. Oh. So I'm just gonna shoot the damn thing again. Actions.
You got your rifles out?
Yep.
That's a nice rifle, sir.
Come on. Come here. Yep. That's. My damn. Ooh. Okay. I guess. That would be my turn.
Okay, so she's going to be attacking, same guy, doing trick attack first. Under my actions, here we go. Trick attack. Oh, maybe.
Alright, so as 5 you shoot into it, this thing shudders and collapses. Serena, give me a percentile.
And hope that it doesn't collapse on you.
Alright, so you guys are fine as this thing falls down. And
Ready to take my turn?
so it's your suit immediately starts noticing it's putting off less radiation. Yes, Serena, is now your turn.
Okay, I did the trick attack and I succeeded. if I look at it correctly. So I dropped one of the effects on the dude. Which one did I drop? Does it say in my thing here?
You did off target. You chose off target this time.
Okay. All right, cool. So here we go. Solar weapon, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, what is that? Is that a hit or a miss?
Okay, you need to look at the map. The creature you're fighting and you're rolling against is
Oh, it just died.
dead.
Okay. My mistake. I didn't realize that.
5 will killed it.
Good job. Okay. So, would you allow me to from where I am, just take a knee and shoot my my tactical bow? Tactical
You would
battle bow.
need to move up 1
Okay.
to get her so that you're not blocked by the beast.
Okay.
Right, who's right
Cool.
next to you.
Yeah. Let's go right there. Let's see what the range is. The range is 120, so we're good there. Is that acceptable?
So you go here, 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 and here. Okay.
Yep. Okay.
And as part of your move action, you
Yes.
let go of bite
Can't
map
do a trick attack.
and pull out your bow. So go ahead
Yep.
and shoot.
Come on, baby. Come on. Man, I did low ride. It's low numbers.
That is a miss.
It's a miss. Oh.
As this thing just bounces off its orange hide.
Yeah. Yep. It's a level 16 weapon, man.
Alright, and the
Okay.
beast as you run by it, it sort of pats you on the back of your head and clicks a little button and your head lights up. Wee, like a
Yep.
nightlight.
Yeah.
He's got to bring that back somehow.
Okay, where am I again? Over here.
Still at the door.
Across the room, Dendron slowly
Yeah.
starts
Okay, so
flying
there.
towards you.
That's right.
This is way the hell over here. Let's see how far it is.
Gotta roll Constitution save.
Okay, so it's
Resist the
115 feet
thrall.
away. 115 feet. I'm gonna. Where is it? Shit! Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm gonna do the psychokinetic strangulation.
Okay. As long
Since
as you're
there's
within range.
let's just double check, make sure. Nope, I'm not in range. Never mind. Okay, then I will go. I'm doing slow. That it's not stopping it. It's just like as if it was like grappled or something. It's still fucking close. Never mind. Fuck it. I'm gonna shoot. Fuck, get over here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to shoot with her laser pistol, I believe. Semi-auto elite pistol. Yes, it has a range of 60 feet, so I need to move forward a little bit more, or take a disadvantage, I guess.
It's
She can only-
-2 from where you are. If you move up
A lot.
55 feet, then it'll
Yeah,
be
okay.
at normal.
Okay, all right. Just so put the P cover or something.
Correct. Peek of.
Okay. Here we go, baby. Oh yes.
Second
Too bad I
crit
have
of the
critical.
night.
Too bad. Here we go. For me too. Nice. 37. So there's no critical on this, so it just goes by the wayside, correct?
Critical effect none. Correct.
And I think that is it, right?
Alright, so Zarel.
think I meant to shoot something. Hold on.
I can't hear you very well.
So you're 110 feet away. Are you going to move before you shoot?
It said shoot you guys, but I wasn't close enough. I'll still move in a little bit though.
Okay, go on 25 feet. Alright, so now you're at 85 feet.
Let me try hold person again. And then
Ah, this is even more painful. It's exactly what it needed. So it starts to freeze up
No.
as this magic starts to take hold, but it's just too big and too massive. You've never had tried to deal with something like this big before. All right, 8 Beast. Go ahead and do your bite on him. Are you there and able to do it, or do you want me to do it? Okay, I will do it. That's it.
I'm sorry, that first dice roll had like the pattern of the Mario Bros. Song. Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
And actually, alright, so the Elikoth. It doesn't. Let's see, what is its intelligence? It is not. Alright, so it's just going to attack this thing that's attacking him. He doesn't know any better. He's going to try the Soul Drain.
Soul Drain.
19.
Wow.
41 is a hit.
I'm on the 8 Beast.
Alright, so it does partially resist some of it. So you see this thing, some of its wounds heal up as his trunk wraps around 8 Beast, as his arms, 8 Beast arms are smashing and punching, trying to tear this thing off it. And it is now the other 8 Beast. Alright, so your speed is 30.
30, yep. He's not going to make it.
But he can go up to 60, so if he's going to run...
Yeah, that'd be cool. Again, he's not in my fucking map. Where's the map? Where is he? 30.
So that is 55 feet up to there.
Okay.
Dendron.
Alright, well that's gonna be the turn then. That's pretty close. That's nice.
This thing will actually, hold on a second, this thing gets a gore attack as he tries to run forward. I mean, as he runs through its reach. Offense.
So we can't get it at its reach. We have to go in closer. Is that correct?
Yeah.
If you're using hand to hand, yeah. If you're going to be adjacent, move up adjacent to it, yes. This tusk scrapes against it as it runs up next to it. All right, now it's your turn, Dendron.
Okay, so now that they've probably, hopefully, caught somebody by surprise, Dendron would like to uh open that door again and see who's in the room.
All right, just a moment.
I know you have to get your notes out and stuff now.
It was that one right there. Alright, I was just making sure I was correct. Alright, so you open the door and you see a bunch of shrapnel in the room. Other than that, the room is empty.
There was nobody in here. It's fine.
Maybe they were wraiths and they just sunk through the floor and left.
Maybe it's all the room's just full of Durgar and they're all just invisible.
Could be, yep.
Um,
You don't see any blood drops on the floor, but then again, if they're undead, they wouldn't be bleeding, so.
Exactly.
okay. In that case, Dendron is going to focus on the Elika. He saw them take down one of them, but you know, they were definitely two. So
Definitely what?
So if you use
Two.
I'm gonna say that took 5 feet of your movement to open the door, look in, look around, make sure there was nobody hiding behind the doors and stuff.
Okay. So they are going to move 15 feet to be in sight of it.
Okay.
And it's not prone right now, right?
It is not prone.
In that case, they are going to go ahead and try to take some shots at it.
Alright.
Or a shot at it, actually, because they're just doing shot on the run.
There's no minuses. This thing is big enough that even though they are large, the 8 beast is large, it still towers above it.
That's good to know. Okay. I've got like 7 weapons up, so I needed to check which one I was using. They're going to go ahead and bring up their 0 pistol and try to take a shot at the Alpha.
Wait.
It's weird to roll with a full plus 18 because I usually make like full attacks.
And that is a hit.
And that is a hit. And there's the damage. And since I just hit them with a cryo weapon, their speed is reduced by 10 feet. And I think as the using the last of their movement, they're going to go ahead and move back there and 5 feet up in the air.
See the 8 beast sort of shifts away from the cold. Right.
Which one? The
The
one
8.
that's next to me or the one that's next to it?
The ape beast that you between you and it. When you shot with the cold, it sort of ducks and shrinks away from the cold.
Wait, between me and it?
There is one right there. Do you not see it?
No, when I was
Okay, so close and open the map, and that should reset it for you, hopefully.
I'm like, nope, I pulled it back up and it's oh, there we go.
Alright, 5 of them.
I'm like, when I
Oh,
was over there, it looked like
I'm.
there was one next to me.
I, do I have this Joker targeted? I think I do. Hold on. Oh, I do not now.
Alright, so you're 100 feet away.
And I'm gonna shoot it
What is the range of your weapon?
70, but I got
Okay.
that far shot.
So you have, instead of a -2, you only have a -1. So go ahead and roll.
Come on, real good.
Alright, so give me a percentile. What's up with my Sirenscape, man? Did I close it?
Just a 210. Oh, which one is it? The one on.
All the way to the right, next to the 4-sider.
Is it two of those?
Nope, just click it once. Just drag it once in there. And it'll do it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they added it now. Okay. No problem. So it's not a critical failure.
There you go.
Are you gonna move?
Mm-mm. Nope.
Alright, no see.
Let's see.
Hey, RPG Professor,
Sure.
welcome back.
Yay.
Hope your Sunday's going well.
Okay, so she's going to casually move up her speed, which is 40, I think. 30 feet. Let's see if I can get it closer up. Ready? Here we go. 5, 10, 15, 20.
These are the gargantuan
That's it. That's it.
beasts they're
Right,
fighting.
right there.
This is their friend, actually, the 8 beast.
So it's like bigger than that scavenger thing from Star Wars, right? Like that big rusty bucket.
Yes. It is bigger than that, yep.
Pretty big. There's no obstacles here between me and. No, that was a mistake. Like this zigzaggy thing on the floor. There's nothing there. I can't see around. Correct?
Correct. That is a pit that opens up to a platform that raises up and down.
I went too far. Okay. So I guess I'm going to do double movement since I moved just double movement, and I guess that'll be it.
Okay, you form that in the phrase of a question. Is it? I don't know. Is that it?
Well, no, I made a mistake and I touched the wrong button. I only meant to go 30 feet, but then.
Okay, so you want to go back 30 feet? Is what you're saying?
I think so. Yeah, because I can do something else if I go back, right? As opposed to using all my turn to move.
Okay, so you go back 30 feet.
Yep. Okay. Let's go ahead and. He's still alive, and I can't tell how badly he's hurt. Or how close? Way too far away from that. Okay, let's try. All right, I'm just gonna fuck it. cosmic eddy. Let's try that. On a cosmic eddy, it affects everybody. Or
So
can
you
I
can
like have
tell
it?
this thing is pretty damaged.
Okay.
You don't think you probably need to use
Okay.
a
That's
high
what I was
level,
wondering.
long lasting spell for that against
Right.
this thing.
Okay.
Because,
All right. I'll just do the semi-auto then.
okay.
Semi-auto, baby. Right. There's no disadvantage, or is there a disadvantage? Damn it.
Minus
Cover.
2. Be over here.
Yep. Okay. Here we go. Come on, baby. Give me something good. Give me something good. Yeah. Oh, not too bad. 14, not too bad. Oh, and they took half. So we only get 7. Half specialization.
That
Is that
has
what
to
it's
do
saying?
with your bonus to hit.
Oh, okay. Okay. Got it. I think that's all I can do, right? I believe. My actions.
It's 20 feet high. The building is.
Okay.
The building we're in is 20 feet high.
No, where Dendron is. The building you're in
Oh.
is 60, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
He answered my whisper
Oh.
out loud. Sorry, that wasn't just an unprompted, by the way.
It's still saying that my photon supernova is level 1 spell. Is that correct?
It's not a spell, it's a supernatural ability.
Right. But I mean, it's still level 1.
You
That's
got
weird.
it at level 1. And
Right,
then it
but I mean-
upgrades and becomes even stronger as you progress.
Automatically. Okay. All right. Well, she's photo attuned. I think I'm going to throw the my supernova out. I'm trying to find. I
It's
know I have a
40
decent
feet.
range. 40 feet. Okay, so I'll move up my 30 feet.
Okay.
And 15, 20, 25, 30. Nope, 30. Okay. Right there's good. And then I'm going to shoot my supernova at the creature on the backside to avoid hitting the apes. So, how do I do that again? I press effect and drop it on the creature. Or cast, attack. What is it that I do?
There should be a save button. And then
Yeah.
once you do
Okay.
the save, you then roll the damage.
Oh, it's a high number. Is that good? A high number is good or not?
And then roll your damage.
Or is it damage? I don't see damage. Oh, there it is. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Nice. It's not too bad. Too shabby. Okay. So, supernova blows up right behind the creature. Kind of glows like this. As does my sword. Okay, so my photo, I'm not attuned anymore, and I think that is my turn.
Alright, so top of the. Actually, is it top? Nope,
No,
there it is. Alright, so the ape beast is going. So, do you have it handy?
where is the thing again? Where did I find it? Oh, it's right. It's under my gear. Hold on, I got it. Gear, allies, ape beast, go. Okay, I got it. So, are you targeting it? And I just press the roll.
No, you have to drop it onto him.
Oh, okay. Let's see Where is it? Oh, yeah, melee. Here we go. Come on, baby. And go. Yeah. We're doing good. And now we drop the thing on it, too. Where is it? Come on, baby. Oh, my God. I'm getting lucky now. Look at that. Nice.
Alright, so
Very cool.
there's an explosion behind it, sort of rocks it forward just a tiny bit, and it sort of looks back to see what's going on. The ape uses that opportunity to bite into it, and
Yep.
big bite marks in it again, but its taste is just so disgusting it doesn't really actually bite it. It just sort of rips and spits it out. Dendron.
Okay, Dendron is 5 feet in the air, which means they're starting their turn in the air, which means that they can use their new strafe ability. Which lets them move their fly speed and make 2 ranged attacks as a full action, basically.
Okay. Give it just a second. It's loading something.
No worries.
Okay, go ahead. If you haven't already.
So they're moving the first 10 feet to get out there in view of the Elikoth. And they are moving 10 feet and 10 feet up. And then they're going to go ahead and try to make their attacks. The first shot is a hit. I don't think, yeah, the second shot is a miss. But I did hit him with a cry weapon, so that's going to be flash free, which reduces his speed by 10 feet. And I'm going to use the rest of my action to move back behind cover. And up another 5 feet, so they're just below the roof of the... They're just below the top of the wall.
Okay. And the other 8 beasts, if you want to go ahead and bite into it. So Dendron moves, shoots, moves back down. As this thing gets blasted with this cold, it is staggering on its feet, wobbling a little bit.
So go ahead and drop the thing on it.
Yes. As the other one bites into it.
Oh, yeah. Look at that crap. Oh, baby. Come on, give me something good. Not too bad, not too shabby.
Alright, and with that is enough to take this thing down as the 2 apes are jumping on it and grabbing onto his legs and biting into his neck. This thing collapses again. And with that, you all are out of combat. And would you verify for me your summoned creature 5? I believe it is 1 round per level. But if you would double check that for me.
Yes, I will.
Alright, and so as the second one collapses, and Serena,
It
no,
says casting time is 1 round.
and duration.
Spell summons. Oh, duration. Where is that? Oh, duration is 1 round per level.
Yeah. Alright, so
1 round per level. So that's... What would that be?
2 minutes.
Really? Wow. That's a lot.
Alright, so what are you guys doing as this last thing collapses?
My things go away, right?
You have
The
2
H.
minutes, so it depends on what you do during those 2 minutes.
Gonna look around for other beasties and see
You
before
can
I
do
get.
so Zerael, you see that the dead one that you're closest to has already, the amount of radiation it's putting off is steadily decreasing. It looks like it was something that they actively did while they were alive.
Okay. Cool.
And what are you guys doing? So Dendron, you're going into the room.
Dendron would like to go in the room, check out the monitors that there's definitely shrapnel in and stuff. See if there's any like system alerts about us at the moment.
Do you speak Eoxian?
I believe
Attitude.
I do actually.
Alright,
I
so give
think
me a computers check.
Nosy does as
While
well.
he's doing that, while they're doing that, Zerael, what are you doing?
Yes, I do speak Yahtzee.
Trying to stay upwardly mobile.
Yeah, Nosy does as well.
Searching body. Search the body for anything useful. Search the room for anything useful as we make our way to where we're supposed to be.
Okay, give me
In order to
what's it called? Engineering check.
Who are you asking?
engineering.
Zerael.
Gotcha.
Oh, you're not trained. So you see these metal collar this thing is wearing, and it looks like a device of some kind, but you're not sure what it does.
I'll ask somebody in the room who has more engineering experience than me to take a look at it.
I think everybody else in the room knows a lot about
Okay.
engineering.
So
Yeah,
Cool.
oh, definitely.
go ahead and
Most
ask,
definitely.
or somebody do something.
Somebody come take a look at this that has more engineering than I do.
Yeah. Engineering. She is a level 8. I mean, Serena is with a plus 16. And Nosy for engineering is a level 11 with plus 18. So both of them. I don't know where you are on the map because my map is so tiny. There we go.
It would be Nosy is closer.
Yeah. She's better at it too. So I'm just following you. Take me to your leader. Slip and slide through some blood. So, am I rolling my engineering?
You should be, yes.
Roll dice, but man, that's good. That was good.
All right, so with a successful 32 engineering check,
Yay.
36 engineering check, you are able to tell that this thing has an atmospheric collar, and it provides, so it allows it to breathe and do things like that. And
I thought they were like dead and didn't breathe.
no, these are live living creatures. And it will provide protection similar to an environmental protections of a suit of armor for 15 days when it's fully charged. Or you're pretty sure with the roll that you made that you could repurpose it into a gray force field armor upgrade.
Ooh.
So there are
Amazing.
2 of them. And I will say that you can dismantle the parts that you need. put them in a party sheet. Gear. Waiting for it to load. Alright, so you've searched the corpses. Dendron, with your computer's check, you see that the cameras in the room show the dead Elikoths. You do not see anybody else in the room, even though you know
At
that
least we know
they are
everything's
there.
working.
You do not see any specific alarms that were triggered like they were last time. I don't know why this thing is taking so long to load. There it goes. Holy shnikes. You guys have a lot of stuff. I need to start killing off some of your characters so you can load faster when I open up the gear. My birthday is next month, so if you guys want to pull together a couple grand and buy me a better computer.
There you go.
Alright, so
That
you
was
have two
I don't
Elikoths.
know why, but
Call it.
I thought that was about to go. If you guys want to pull together and make some new character sheets.
My mother-in-law walks into my room and says, "Hey, you need a new computer." I'm like, "Yeah, I know." She's the one that Apple comes to do checks and stuff like that on their stuff.
Right?
She corrects Apple. She fucking corrects Apple. It's insane. Like, yeah, your computer's a little old. I'm like, shh. 2014, be quiet.
It still runs.
Alright, does
Jeez.
anybody
No.
remember where the plasma sapphires came in to play? Because they don't even have where they are in the story entries. I don't remember you guys finding any plasma sapphires, but they definitely exist. They're in this
Aren't they upgrades?
module. Upgrades for what?
Physical?
No.
Okay.
Sorry guys, I was looking through my inventory and I'm like, huh, I've got an item here that's not identified. And apparently it is identified and there's just no information for it.
So, what do you call the upgrades that are physically on us then?
Personal
called?
upgrades?
That's what they're called.
Yep, they're
Yes.
the augments. If you have them, they're in your gear under augments. Alright, so again, what are you guys doing?
What are we doing, guys? Just be going to doing our adventure, right?
Well, hey, we're looking through their system. Sorry, you can go first if you want to.
I was just gonna say, if we're done checking out the room and the things that we killed, we should move on to our target.
Yes. Right. Let's do it.
And you guys here in your comm, because Dendron's in a different room. Well, we're looking through their systems, and it doesn't look like they have any alerts out for us yet.
Awesome.
And the cameras, whatever it's called, the tomb rubber or whatever, is working. We can't see you on the cameras, but we can definitely see the dead Elikoths, so it might be a good idea for us to move on.
Yeah, I would think so. I agree.
Alright, so you guys gonna take a 10-minute rest or are you gonna move on?
I Let's see, where am I?
Jenkins feeling
Wasn't
all
too bad.
right?
The
21.
Elakos took the most of that damage. I mean, not Elkoth, the Ape
Yeah.
Beast took the brunt of the damage.
Yep, that's what's the nice thing about being farther away. Projecting
Moving
them.
on.
No, I think we're
Moving.
fine. I just need to reload my gun or whatever. That's all I need to do.
All right.
That's the nice thing about having a summoner. All the summons take the damage.
Okay, so go ahead and
Okay.
reload your weapons and such. And
Yep.
so you're moving on to the command center.
Everybody ready for a tough fight?
Yes.
Let's
Alright,
get her
so-
done.
What do you call bullets again? Oh,
Rounds.
Okay, never mind. Yep, got it.
Alright, so Dendron, you're about to leave the as you send out your message to them through your comms. You notice that all the screens have this like banner going across the center of it. It pops up and it says intruders. Actually, here, let me type what it says. It's showing up in Yakshin first as it's scrolling. It's sort of like a weather alert along the bottom of the screen as it scrolls. So this is what it says.
Okay.
We take that back. Um, and they're going to translate. I don't know if anybody can speak Yaxian, but if
Yes,
you
of
can,
course.
it says, "Intruders, Captain Nishal would like to speak with you. Turn your comms to 12.77.6."
Oh, hey, it's not a personal confrontation. Yay.
I think we should all actually Dendron will say this on the comms. Well, hey, we grabbed Krat's personal comm unit earlier. If you want to come in here, and we won't use our comm units in case there's some sort of virus or something.
Yeah, okay.
If you guys want to come over and huddle around a comm unit to.
Yeah. Let's do
Sure.
this thing.
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys are all going into that room. Go ahead and move yourselves into the room.
Is the square thing in the middle here like a table or something?
It is a display, so it has different. It can be programmed to show various parts of the grav train systems, and or it can show what's in this room that you're in, including the elevator lift.
Okay. Before we tune in, I'm sure maybe they do know where we are because I don't know if that was a. Actually, did it look like it was like a system-wide message, or did it look like it might have been like directly to these computers?
How would you know that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean,
It does show up on
yeah.
all the monitors in this room.
Okay. Before we tune in, can Dendron like try to like disable like any GPS or whatever on the comm unit that we're gonna use?
Alright, so give me a computer check.
Need some help with anything?
If you want to help me,
Yes, I
I would
do.
appreciate it.
Yep.
Alright, so if you have less than 10, roll to see. Okay, so no problem. You get +2. +4.
Anybody else helping?
I like that.
Alright, go
Yeah,
ahead
I
and
roll
roll
with
your
the +4.
computers. Okay.
And then, now that they think that they have sufficiently disabled any GPS trackers on this comm unit, they're going to go ahead and turn into the station that was mentioned. Right before we do that, actually, who can speak Eoxian here?
Both Nosy and Serena can.
I'm pretty sure I can too.
Yep.
Bible, do you speak
Yep.
Eoxian? It would show in your notes tab.
Or you just look on the
Yes,
chat page.
5 speaks Eoxian.
Nice. That is
So we all speak
convenient.
Eoxian.
We all understand.
Exactly. It's pretty cool.
Alright, so you connecting to him?
What
Cool.
could go wrong? I think, yeah, we're connecting
Alright,
to
so
him.
who says what? When you turn to that to that frequency.
Uh,
I'm not the speaker. So.
I'm not very good at speaking, but since Dendron is the one tuning to the frequency, at least they'll probably speak first. And they'll, I don't know, they'll start with make it quick in Eoxian.
Alright, so you say make it quick.
Wow.
Okay. So you hear a slight little click as a button is depressed.
Light click.
I presume this is the intruders who have been making a mess of my ship. So tell me, who is it that I'm talking to? This is Captain Gerd Nishal. What do you call yourselves?
What do we call ourselves? We never
We
decided
don't.
on a real name.
I don't know. uh,
Uh, I'm just gonna take over and just say that is
Where?
none of your concern. We are a concerned party.
Oh, come now, I would know the names of those that I'm going to destroy. You have proved to be interesting opponents. Surely you can tell me your names.
Then you sound suspicious. Is that what we're thinking?
I don't want to tell him our names.
Right? Call us Hey You.
Hey, you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Yep.
He doesn't need to know we have only 5.
And number
We have
7's
stars
over in the
above us.
bathroom.
Right?
So I see in addition to your acts of terrorism, you have no honor and no manners. Very well. I will destroy you and worry about your names once you're resurrected under my command. I would have allowed you to escape with your lives, but you have killed my favorite pet. I spent years grooming her, and now she lays there on the floor. You must pay. So tell me what it is you wish to accomplish. You must know it's impossible to defeat the entire ship. They're my crew of thousands.
Well, if we killed your favorite pet, obviously, it seems like you can just bring him back.
We hope to complete an insurrection started by a member of your own crew. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, that's good.
Ha ha.
Stop it, cats.
Nice.
What,
You
cat got his tongue?
If you are referring to the commander's weak attempt, if you honestly think I wasn't aware of her duplicity, the Empire of Bones is the greatest power in the galaxy. Even if you manage to destroy a cannon or an engine, it will have no significant impact on my fighting power.
Just exactly what will have a significant impact on your fighting power?
There is nothing that a small group like yours could hope to accomplish that would stop us retrieving this weapon.
It's different.
If that's all you have to say, then we think we're done. And by the way, that tracing attempt was pathetic. Um, and unless somebody stops them, I think Dendron is going to hang up, change the channel, and I don't
Okay.
know, turn off the comm. It's not theirs.
How rude.
Alright, so
Sorry for just taking control of that, guys, but like, they were actively trying to track us, so.
Oh, that's cool. It was well said.
you needed a 30 computers check to detect, and you got a 36.
Nice.
And I appreciate the +4 from Nosa and Serena.
Alright, so
Yes.
about 3 minutes have passed. Maybe 4 minutes have passed since the fight ended. What are you guys doing now? So you get a bonus for talking to him, but not being caught.
Wow.
We need to get the hell out of here.
We concur. Let's check the cameras one more time before we go.
Okay.
Give me a computers check.
Nosa, Serena, you
We
helping?
can help. Yes. Yep.
I was going to say, somebody, not me.
You don't need to roll if you have a higher than +2.
I want to roll.
And we also have a +2 to hack the corpse
It's
fleet.
another one.
He likes seeing the
that was just
math
for fun.
dice, the math rocks, and hear them clickety clack.
These
Click,
are
clack, math
the
rock.
these are magical ones.
My rolls are just meh today, but having bonuses is nice.
Alright, so with a 37, you see that there is a vehicle quickly approaching that has 3 Baycocks and a corpse fleet, 2 corpse fleet from Marines. They are approaching your location.
How far out are they?
That's the wrong one. Looks like they'll be there in about a minute.
Okay. Would it be possible to, like, set the tunnel as under maintenance so that they can't go through it?
And set up a booby trap or something.
You
I
can
got grenades.
try to do that, but it's going to take time.
Magic. Yeah.
We don't have
What
that
about
kind.
grenades? Trigger grenades.
We
Do you
could
want to try to
like,
take
set
the
a
time to
trap
do
on
that
them.
and see if you can figure it out? 45 seconds.
Why don't we just throw a grenade at the door we think they're coming in and go out the other one? Let's just go.
Okay.
They're coming on a grav train,
Alright.
It's gonna be on
which
the
is going to be below
the-
you in the
Alright,
tracks.
red train.
Then let's just throw a grenade out on the tracks and let's go out the door.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys take off. Here it is. I'm trying to... And as the doors close behind you, you hear the fss as the grav train comes in. Here's the XP.
I love getting XP for avoiding confrontations.
Alright, so come on, there it is. Nope, this one. Okay, sorry. I was looking at the wrong one. Wondered why I couldn't find it because it's not there. So you have easy access to the command and control decks, which contain most of the central control rooms from where the officers' orders are sent out to the various areas of the vessel. So unlike the ships you guys run, say, so for example, if Zarael wants to pilot the ship, she just takes the controls, moves left, the ship moves left. If Fievel wants to shoot the gun, he locks onto it with a computer. fires a button, presses the button to shoot it. Serena needs to do some engineering check. She can do a diagnostic and try to fix it. This thing is sort of like a command structure. So you're in the command section. You then tell which deck of guns, hey, fire at this quadrant. They then receive the commands. Then the commander there designates who's going to fire what. And that's true for every aspect of every example I just said. You need something done in engineering, you send the command down to engineering. They then look at the command, figure out who's best at it, what needs to be done, and they send one of their 50 to 100 engineers or teams of them to get it done. So it's not like you can just press a button and move the ship from the top, from the command section, but that's where everything happens. That's where everything starts to get the ball rolling, to get these things done. And it's sort of similar to like the Death Star. You saw some of this in some of the Star Wars movies where they didn't just press a button and blow up Alderaan. There was a whole process involved with getting it all done. So it takes you about just under 30 minutes to arrive if you go going through these nondescript, dimly lit corridors. Go ahead and give me...
I think if we are on our way to the control center, we should probably set up a false alert somewhere if we're not planning on taking a rest before going into this fight.
Now that you're out of the actual transit center that has people coming in, you can try to hole up and take a 10-minute rest. You would need to find access to a computer to set off the alarm.
A lot of computers around, isn't there? Do you believe?
Well,
see if we can find something in the room.
You're running through corridors right now.
Okay.
Moving toward the command center.
Okay, close the window then. Close the window.
That is Dendron's official recommendation that we set off the tomb robber somewhere, like, in the engine bay or something, so that they are not crowding around the control deck. How do you guys feel about using one of our limited uses to do that?
That's pretty ridiculous.
You're talking about 10-minute rest or trying to take a long rest?
I don't think we need a long rest, do we?
Oh, do we need a long rest? I think I'm good.
I think so. Yeah.
I'm good. I don't need a long rest. I don't need a short rest either.
Don't really need a short rest either.
Alright.
But to at least like draw people away from the, like draw security personnel away from the place that we're trying to go, having them rushing to the engine bay because they think there's intruders there might be a good idea.
I like that, a distracting technique.
So I think we're gonna try to find a computer on our way so that we could try to draw people away.
Alright, so if you think of like a plane or like a cruise ship, things of that nature, the computers you would need, you might have been able to do it from the grav station, possibly.
Yeah.
but like the security station absolutely would have had it access to it, but you don't see, there aren't just random terminals set up to command things. So running through these corridors and things, you don't find anything that you think will be able to do that. Once you get to the command section, you might be able to do that depending on how it's set up. Again, this is a very large ship, so you presume it's not just one room you're going into, but you're not sure.
There's no like security station in this section?
No, not that you've seen.
Okay.
We take like a grenade and attach a string to it so they open the door, close up.
Well, who? We're like moving
So
through
if
corridors.
somebody's going to be behind us, whatever, just a safety. We'll know they're coming and they'll take some damage. All right, I got my mind on the grenade still.
Thank you for rolling well. I'm like, we're all rolling in single digits so far.
Alright, so Zarel and Serena, as you guys are shuffling along, looking into little rooms and things, you hear the sound of feet, and you guys are able to duck into a room as the you see a security detail of Marines and Baycocks pass you by and go back the way you already came. And you arrive at double doors this is where you need to go to enter the command section, and it looks like the first room or the first area into, the only way to get into it is through, trying to find my Eoxian, there it is. There are double doors that have a small little plaque next to it with that written on it. Right
I
above
have a feeling that these trophies might be organic in nature.
right above the
Yeah.
lock.
Yeah. We had a bowling club too.
Ceiling is 20 feet high, and these are thick steel doors. The walls themselves are standard starship walls. Alright, so you come to the door. It does not open automatically.
All right. What skills do we need to do the electronic?
Engineering.
Engineering.
Oh, computers. Okay.
I have a plus 21 to engineering.
Holy shit balls. All right. Well, Serena will come watch over your shoulder. Make sure you're doing it right.
Does that mean you're helping?
Yes.
And Sven, are we supposed to roll engineering, or did I just talk and run away with the idea?
No, that's correct. Engineering.
Okay, cool.
Very nice. Very nice indeed.
Alright, so you are able to unlock the door, and you see that this there's a large room. There are double doors directly across from you. There are some computer consoles on either side of the doors. There's some 10-foot wide platforms on either wall. So you can step up onto them, sort of like loading docks. They also have a small individual door on either side, east and west. And you are coming from the south. So you see that there are 4 cases made out of this clear material. You're not sure if it's just a hologram or glass or liquid aluminum. Transparent aluminum. But you see that there are, each one of them has a bright light shining directly down on it. There's a spear that's red and gold, a humanoid skull with the spine still attached. Another one has a severed hand with a gem embedded in the palm. And then the fourth one is a spacesuit helmet with this red mist and blood that's spattered on the inside of the visor.
Lovely.
Let me
Well, that's not nearly as bad as we thought it would be.
put you
But
in the
spine
room.
is not bad enough.
Well,
Spine is-
Dendron definitely thought there were gonna be, like, people in cages, so
Oh. No.
that's where my mind went when I heard
Well, that's-
Eoxian's trophy room.
Yes, that's true. Yeah, point there.
Alright,
Shut the hell up.
trying to get you guys set up here. Perfect. I don't think I can put you outside. Let me see if it'll let me. There we go. Is that open or closed? Hold on. Closed. Open. Okay. Alright, so I'm trying to share the map here. Let me see what happens as I look at my player version. Alright, so everything is in black and white. Let me see if I click somebody. Alright, so let me turn on the lights. I thought that was already done, so I apologize. Lighting. There we go. Alright, so that's what you see. You got the 4 display cases, the 2 walkways on either side, double doors straight across, single doors on the sides. You guys are coming in from the south. Tokens are unlocked.
Okay.
So go ahead and move yourselves as you want to move. Alright, go ahead and stop. Zarel, are you moving in at all? Are you able to move in?
I'm not able to move it.
Okay,
It's not
so
letting
let
me.
me check. So I thought that might be an issue. Let me fix it quick. Because you were sort of half in and out of the room, so. Alright, there we go. Now you should be able to move. You want to move about 15, 20 feet?
I still can't move. And everything just went black.
She's been drinking too much.
That's right.
There we go. Okay.
Alright, so when you guys get there, Dendron and Serena,
Yes.
you all see movement.
We see movement.
as from the shadows. So you have these bright lights shining down on the cases, and so there's some lighting throughout the rest of the room, but especially the walls and things are dark in comparison. I'm waiting for it to load. There we go. Close. Three. All right. As crouched behind one of the trophies cases is one of these. As it sort of rises up from the floor.
What the fuck?
Oh, Jesus.
And that is where we will stop it for tonight, as we only have a few minutes left. I don't want to get caught up here, so that I'll show you where it is. As it sort of rises up, and it will
It's rising up from the floor. That means it's a ghost, or it has like a.
no, it
Trap
was
door.
crouched
It
behind
was
this
in
thing
shadow.
and sort of
Okay.
raises
It
itself
folds
up.
itself. Got it.
You know, it only has 13 special abilities, so I'm sure you guys will be fine.
Only
okay.
13.
Only 13, huh? All right. I'm keeping it to a reasonable level.
So as it rises up, and I don't think it's yeah. Sort of breeze in your direction, Dendron, and you find it really hard to breathe. But we'll pick up here next week, 2 weeks rather. Let's see, 2 weeks. We're getting close to the holidays and stuff.
It's tough.
So November 26th. Anybody traveling or doing anything, we good to play on the 26th.
All good as far as I'm aware.
All right. And then the next one will be the December 10th. So, don't forget December 6th and December 7th are very important days.
Exactly. Very
It's not because of Pearl Harbor, although that was a very tragic day. It was also the day that Reno was born. And before that terrible nastiness, I was born first. So, December 6th. Make sure you follow, like, subscribe, buy some biddies. Or at least stop by and wish us happy birthday. Don't forget to do all those other things, whatever else you do. Come back in 2 weeks and enjoy the rest of your day. Say goodnight, guys.
Good night, guys.
Good night, guys.
Night.